Hello everyone, I hope you are doing great in your lives. So today I thought of talking about why being so harsh on oneself. So the recent realization which I had was that nowadays the focus is so much on removing anxiety, removing the weaknesses, removing the fears, removing the phobias, removing the so-called depression which everyone encompasses. So the realization which I had was people are so much focused into repairs. People just the way we are progressing in terms of technology and trying to learn how to repair the machines. We have started treating ourselves in such a way that you know what, this is happening with me, okay fine, I'll just do this and then it is going to get repaired. This is my negativity, okay fine, I'll do this and then this is going to get repaired. We are so much interested in just repairing things out there and forgetting that human being is an intelligent being and the only being which has got brains. So I feel that is for a reason that we are supposed to think and make use of it very wisely and rather than dehumanizing this intelligent part of us and what makes us different from any other being on this planet is because we have a lot of intelligence, we have a lot of emotion within us, and we are human beings. So it is time to address this part of us and not really treat ourselves just the way machines are treated by repairing the wrong or the ill parts within us. I feel it is extremely important at this point in time to really try to look into the negativities or to look into the weaknesses or the anxieties and try to identify why they exist for real rather than just trying to push it away. The repair is just trying to push it away somewhere and not really deal with it. There was a recent conversation with a guy, and the experience that he was sharing with me was about his depression and his struggles with not being okay in having pauses in a conversation, which I'm sure a lot of us are going through because of this tech age where we can buy time in responding to people, and then people find it very difficult to have conversations for real because on talk you're supposed to be quite spontaneous and then people get conscious. So he was dealing with these kind of issues and he was discussing this with me, and then the kind of pattern which I observed in the communication was so much like I had depression, then I sort of tried to deal with it. I had anxiety, then I took this medicines and then tried to get rid of it. And then I feel this is the thing, but I know that this is the thing, and then I am trying to how to get rid of it. Uh, I so much felt that there was so much of escapism. There was so much of obvious for obvious reasons the presence of ego, and I feel this is not going to take any one of us far. If we have issues, if we have fears, why are we supposed to remove them off? Why are we not trying or interested in trying to identify why do they exist? Someone said it very beautifully. I don't know how far is this real, but I totally agree on what that person said. It is like the fears that we have are the biggest gifts to us and the biggest contribution of ours to the society that we are going to make. So as we are talking in the past two three videos about being human, so fear or all of these weaknesses that a person encompasses are contributing to a very important journey that we are here to have or are trying to work on of being a human. So why do we have to really disregard the existence of such things and escape from it? I also feel that in this process of trying to just get rid of all of these parts of us, we are trying to be extremely harsh on ourselves. We are trying to push ourselves extremely, which is not at all necessary. Why do we have to be so harsh on ourselves and just try to push ourselves and, you know what, I am having this, but it's okay, it is just going to go off and I'm still going to fight? Why do we have to fight? Why are we not supposed to sit in one place and try to look at it and try to accept it for real, that you know what, this exists in me, and claim it and be with it and try to identify it? Is just going to make us a better person ahead, rather than carrying a baggage of ego, that you know what, how this doesn't really have got to do with me, and have denials about it. I feel it is time that all of us really try to be good or gentle with ourselves. And just the way the gratitude thing is in trend, people are trying to maintain gratitude journals and trying to have gratitude meditations, which I feel is a very beautiful thing. But I feel it is extremely important to say sorry to ourselves for all the times we have been harsh on ourselves for this long, and disregarded the parts of us which are not so nice, are not so beautiful. Have you ever realized that if you have a pimple on the face, or if whatever it is, something comes up and then it just disrupts the definition of your beauty or your look, or if your haircut goes wrong, how much we grumble about it, and how much we say that you know what, this is just not looking nice, how dare it just come on my face, and how it is just not making me look the way I always intended to look. Why are we disrespecting, or why are we disregarding the existence of that thing? I mean, are you realizing the kind of body shaming or the kind of disregard that we do for ourselves? Rather than others telling us negativity, it's just not about body shaming per se, but about the the personality that we carry, or the kind of nature that we have, or the kind of flaws that we have. Rather than other person telling us things, don't you really realize that how much of hatred we ourselves have for ourselves, and how bad do we treat ourselves at times unknowingly? So I feel it is time that we say sorry to ourselves and just go with the flow, be gentle, and accept ourselves for what we are, and claim this and stop being harsh on ourselves. So think about it. Thank you.